Does ERISA protect the employee from the advisor of the plan or the employer of the plan? Does ERISA protect the employee? The answer is yes, period, full stop. And it doesn't matter whether they're being protected from the advisor of the plan or the employer. Both of them can be held accountable for violations of ERISA. So, Daniel, time for you. Same discussion I had with Evan. Time for tough love. So, Daniel, same thing. I know we're going to be talking later on. And I get nervous about the nature of the questions you ask. Because, again, the nature of the questions are kind of like Evan's. It seems like, once again, we're not on the broad avenues and highways of the information, that you're finding these kind of off-ramps where you're going into a rabbit hole of some sort. So ERISA does protect employees, period, full stop. In the context of a particular question, send that to me so I can look at it. I don't know if you have a test prep vendor who's making a testable distinction about the advisor or the employer, but the employers are the one who are subject to ERISA. Because, Daniel, we had two major crises in private pensions. ERISA was passed in 1974. One was the Teamsters kept lending their pension money to the mob. And we didn't think that was a good thing. And, Jimmy Hoffa turned down a loan request. We haven't seen him since. The other major crisis is we had Studebaker. Studebaker had a defined benefit plan, and all kinds of retirees of Studebaker would go to the mailbox once a month and their check would be there. And then once a month they went to the mailbox, the check wasn't there. So as a result of those two situations, behind every act, there's the story. We in 74 said, pass the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, which says that employers are fiduciaries as it relates to those pension plans. So if I had to pick between one or the other, I'd say the employer. Ryan, your thought?
I heard a question a while ago. I'm talking decade ago. And it was asking about the fiduciary responsibility of the advisor, right? Because the advisor, right? And so who is the fiduciary responsibility of the advisor to? Is it to the employee or the employer? I've heard that sort of situation, but not in the context of ERISA.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's be clear. Investment advisors, broker-dealers aren't fiduciaries. Right. Investment advisors are. That's very decibel, right?